Hey hunters, Ted Williams back, SOAB Hunting Company, website soabhunting.com. Just wanted to emphasize the fact that obviously duck season will be here before we know it. Christmas will be here before you know it. Certainly duck season, so I wanted to start putting some videos out to remind you about the Imitator that I came out with just last year. So it's taken a while to get the word out, and I want to start doing that again because it is by far the most natural and simplistic unit on the market, because it swims and dives, makes ripples, it does it all, and this is it. There's no pulleys, cables, poles, 12-volt car batteries to carry. There's no limit to the depth of water other than a little minimum depth you got to have to allow it to work. And this is it. It comes with a couple batteries, and it's got a bag that comes with it and a battery charger, but this is all you got to worry about on the lake. So I wanted to show you how to put it out. I had a video on the website about how to put it out before, and I had some comments that I was a little distant on it and they couldn't really see a couple of the things, but I'll show you in a second. So I wanted to redo that for you and zoom in on a couple of things. I had some hunters also tell me this second decoy, this is decoy just holds a string to pick it up and down with. A lot of hunters just leave this hooked up all the time so they don't have to mess with it when they go hunting. They know about what depth they're hunting and they can just put it on there. There's no specific adjustment with this one. You just hook it up, put it out, make sure it's plenty long, but you don't have to mess with it. This one is the action decoy. You can use either one. They're both set up for it, but I'll use this one. So what you want to do, put this down on the bottom. Now I took the string here, just looped it around my neck to hold this string, or you can set your decoy down and loop it on the decoy, just hold decoy, whatever, just something to hold this string from getting in the water. And when you put it in, you'll want to start, this will make sense in a second, you'll want to start with this slide adjustment right here. If she zooms in on it, about 6-8 inches from the water, which will be pretty close. You want it closer to the water than not for this adjustment, and this will make sense. Now I cut the keel right here. It's got a little slit in the keel that you snap this string in right here when you do that. It's very easy, just snap it in. Stand the decoy up vertically, and I know that about 2 inches, 1.5 2 inches, depends on how deep you want it. You can make it your own preference. Push the button and slide it up where about 1.5 or 2 inches of the decoy is in the water. Then you want to wrap the excess string around the keel of the decoy. Now wrap it on the decoy side of the keel. You can wrap it on this side, it'll get hung in the string. Keep that adjustment button snugged up against it to keep your adjustment right. Just wrap the excess string around the decoy. Hook this anywhere. There's a couple of hooks on the bottom, doesn't matter, there's no pressure on it, just hook it anywhere. Set it down, pick it up, turn it on. It's good to go. Sometimes I put a little pressure on it just to kind of make sure it sits on the bottom straight. But that's it. Very simple, no pulleys, cables, poles, and let it go. Now I also wanted to add to this one about picking it up. When you get ready to go, you want to make sure you turn it off right after it releases the decoy. Because if you turn it off in the middle of the cycle, then the next time you go out, the adjustment's going to be wrong. It's going to have all that slack wrapped around the pulley. So you'll want to pick it up and turn it off right after it's released. That way next time you'll be ready to go. You won't mess with your adjustments. So I know duck season will be here before you know it, so make sure you go to soabhunting.com and look at a bunch of videos, and you're going to want 1 or 2 or 3 of these things. I hunt with 3 of them. 3's the key, I say, because you have one diving all the time in motion, you can't beat it. So check it out, soabhunting.com. Thanks, bud.